The View is crashing like never before, and insiders say the host's obsession with Donald Trump is destroying the show. What went so wrong, and why is Disney now panicking? There is one clear reason why The View is facing one of the most dramatic ratings collapses in its history on ABC, and it all comes down to the show's unrelenting focus on Donald Trump. The hosts simply won't stop. Episode after episode, the same political messaging is forced onto viewers and, more importantly, onto their loyal audience. The result? Even longtime fans, people who have tuned in for years, are now walking away in droves. ABC has noticed. Disney has noticed. And that's why CEO Bob Iger is reportedly in full crisis mode. When it comes to Whoopi Goldberg, Behar, and Sunny Hostin, things are already spiraling, both on air and behind the scenes. Their behavior has put ABC producers and executives in a precarious position, and it's only getting worse. The latest ratings collapse is a perfect example. After their Trump and Epstein-related comments went viral, the backlash was immediate, and viewership plunged to an all-time low. Let's break it down. At this point, it's obvious. Joy, Whoopi, and Sunny can't get through a single episode without criticizing Trump or his supporters. Remove that angle, and the show likely wouldn't survive on live television. Disney is now catering to a very narrow political audience, and it's not working. After longtime viewers started abandoning the show, another controversy erupted. Joy, Whoopi, and Sunny sparked backlash once again with their remarks about Trump and the Epstein files. Sunny Hostin was first, claiming that the MAGA focus on Epstein is simply a distraction from Trump's failed policies. She argued that Democrats are exposing Trump's lies daily, and suggested his supporters ignore questions about the economic damage she says his leadership caused. She dismissed the Epstein conversation as irrelevant and accused Trump of racism and misogyny. Let's pause there. With Sunny, the discussion always circles back to race and gender issues. Every time. Viewers are tired. People don't want to hear the same arguments over and over, and the ratings show it. Longtime viewers, those who watched daily for years, are checking out, and Disney is very aware. Because of this, Bob Iger is reportedly working with the board to reduce costs tied to the show. Serious discussions about a formal cost-cutting plan are now underway. Joy Behar then added her own response, saying she was disgusted by what she called MAGA supporters obsessing over Epstein for the wrong reasons. Echoing Sunny, she argued that the focus on Epstein distracts from Trump allegedly abusing power, ICE making wrongful arrests, and reckless spending that she claims is driving the country deeper into debt. She went on to label the MAGA base as brainwashed. Whoopi Goldberg followed, telling MAGA supporters to drop the Epstein case completely. She accused them of intentionally diverting attention from what she called the real issues facing the country. She went so far as to say she struggles to even call Trump a president, calling him a dictator instead. According to Whoopi, the more Trump faces criticism, the more his supporters focus on Epstein because he's losing support among his own base. Here's the reality. This is Whoopi making sweeping claims and unsupported assumptions, and this has become the formula for The View, pushing political narratives while avoiding accountability. Disney allows it because the show serves a political purpose. The View acts as a mouthpiece, and Bob Iger has shown no intention of changing that. Disney continues to cater to its largest investors, including BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, who have a significant stake in the company. The fallout was immediate. After these comments spread online, ratings hit another historic low. Disney is now seriously considering cost-cutting measures, which are expected to begin in the second quarter of 2026, directly linked to declining viewership and backlash over the political content. The board is split. Some members suggest adding a conservative voice to stabilize ratings. There has even been discussion about bringing in Marjorie Taylor Greene as a potential host. That decision hasn't been finalized, but realistically, whether it's a new conservative co-host, a replacement, or an additional panelist, it's unlikely to fix the problem. The most effective move? Cancel The View entirely. Start fresh with a brand new show focused on entertainment, not politics. You build something appealing from the ground up, free of controversy. Right now, ABC's biggest troublemakers are Jimmy Kimmel Live, The View, and Good Morning America. These programs are creating major issues for Disney and hurting the network's overall standing. This is why Bob Iger's legacy is under pressure. He plans to step down sometime in 2026, though the timeline is unclear. Before leaving, he wants to secure a positive legacy. But stepping down now would leave him on a very rough note. Major changes are coming. Don't expect Joy, Whoopi, or Sunny to change course. The political messaging isn't going anywhere. And here's the latest. Recent reports suggest Disney is quietly exploring revamping daytime programming entirely, signaling that The View could face even bigger shifts sooner than expected. Fans are already speculating about replacements and format changes in 2026. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about their comments on Trump, MAGA, and the Epstein files? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's story, hit that thumbs up button to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next update.